Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Mr. Browning. I'm the advisor for Channel 7 News and Rocket Productions. And instead of doing our normal shows in our studio, which we would love to be doing right now, we're going to have more of a town hall meeting type format over the next 4 or 5 weeks, meeting with different staff members of Channel 7 News and discussing their thoughts on what's going on in these unprecedented times and how it's affected their lives, both academically and personally. Today, I'm here with John Partridge. He does a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff for Channel 7 News. Cody Puetz, who also does behind-the-scenes stuff for Channel 7 News. And then, of course, the face of Channel 7 News, as I call him, Dakota Morgan. So, guys, you're all seniors. Your time at Rose Hill High School is over. Dakota, I'll go to you first. Just give me your general thoughts on knowing that your senior year abruptly came to an end because of COVID-19.
Quite frankly, it is really garbage, to put it simply, because I had a lot of stuff that I had planned on doing in this last season. I qualified for state for a ton of events in my forensic competitions. That's out now. I just get the qualification. I do not get the actual honor of participating, and that means I can't now qualify for nationals or internationals because of that, because it was all canceled. Our last play was canceled. We're actually thinking about doing it over the summer, though, so I'm very excited about that.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. I do hope that comes to fruition. Honestly, everything else, though, it's mostly the extracurriculars. I had a 4.0. I didn't need to get grades up or anything. I think my high school career ended well, but it was too soon.
Right.
And also, I have to stay in my house now, so it's not even like a fun.
Right.
It's not even a good disease.
Yeah. Right. John, your thoughts on all this, because I know we spoke several times before we actually went to spring break, which was going to be called. And we both kind of had the thought process that this too shall pass, and we'll see each other again come late March. But now that's not the case. And how do you feel about your senior year being cut short?
Well, it kind of sucks. We had to pay for all that graduation stuff, and now it's just going to sit in our closet.
Right.
and and prom was going to be fun, but that's no longer happening.
Yeah, it was 20.
We were going to force Cody to go to prom.
Yes!
I was going this year. Anyway.
We're going to go. Hey, Cody, I was going to talk to you about you've been involved with my classes and Channel 7 News. You and Dakota came as sophomores. John came last year, but you've been involved in my classes for all 4 years. And I was curious, as being involved in something for that long, if you feel like there was not a sense of finality to it, that the rest of your high school book, so to speak, wasn't written because of how fast it ended. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, it sucks that we don't have a proper ending to all the time we've spent with everybody there. Like, it's just, we went through almost 4 complete years of being there with everybody, and now it's just over. There's no chance of finishing it out,
Yeah.
Yeah, and so let me ask you another question with that, and we can go around to everybody. What were the emotions like throughout maybe the first week or so? Because I did we had an AYS show earlier today, and both Kobe and Tristan talked about going through an anger period to a grieving period to now kind of an acceptance period. Was that similar to you, Cody?
Yeah, I was pretty angry, but also excited, because at first I thought it was just going to be maybe an extra week.
Yeah.
But then it got the entire year, and it just kind of made me angry. And then I was just kind of reminiscing throughout the whole year, what I've done throughout the whole year, all 4 years as well. Realize I won't be able to do any more of that. And then I went ahead and accepted it. Like I said, it's acceptance. There's no way we're going to be able to go back.
Right.
So.
Right. So John, with you then, graduation, I know I've spoken to your mother before, and that was always a big deal for her, and grades were a big deal for her. How have your parents reconciled this abrupt ending?
Well, my mom's kind of freaking out about it more, but my dad's kind of like chill about it. Like,
Yeah.
he's just like, it's the way it is. But my mom's super scared of the virus more than the ending.
And did you go through the same kind of emotions Cody did about, reminiscing, but also accepting the fact that you won't see some of these people ever again, and so on and so forth? Did you go through those same kind of emotions?
Not really. I kind of prepared for the worst, you could say.
Yeah.
And I bought a lot of things.
You were one of those people that were hoarding like 5
No.
packages of toilet paper in your
No.
closet, I see. I
No.
No.
How about you, Dakota? Because you like Cody have been involved with drama specifically for 4 years, and like you're gonna have a production this spring that got cut short. Maybe you'll do it, maybe you won't. What were your emotions like after you found out that where did he go? There he is. After you found out that, okay, this is over.
It was, like I said, it was very upsetting on the front of drama and whatnot. I really wanted to do this show in particular. Sorry, I was moving somewhere where there wouldn't be background noise.
Okay.
I did not really have any particularly strong emotions at the beginning of it. I was kind of apathetic about it all. After that, though, my grandfather, for instance, he just turned 90. So he's like prime age bracket to be affected by this.
Right, yeah.
So one of the reasons I'm staying home mostly is because if I go out and I touch something that somebody with the coronavirus sneezed on, and then I come back home, my grandfather will die.
Yeah, right. That's a good. That's a selfless way to look at it. We don't have much time left here, but I just want to get some closing thoughts on how you will remember this. 5, 10, 20 years from now. Dakota, will you look back on this as a unique circumstance for you, or will you always view it as a negative circumstance because you didn't get to finish your senior year?
Well, it's unique, and it's uniquely negative, I think, because my 18th birthday happened only a couple weeks ago, and I got to spend it in quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I did get? This is another reason I came up here, is my grandfather gave me 2 antique Civil War short sword bayonets.
Wow, that's cool. That's awesome. Happy
Yeah.
birthday to you, right? My goodness.
Yep. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
John, how
And
about
that's what I'm going to use to fend people off during the incoming
my emotions?
Yeah, so will you view this as a more of a unique circumstance to end your high school career, or will you view it more as a negative circumstance to end your high school career?
Well, no one else has ever experienced something like this, like in the history of public schooling or anything.
Right.
So like, it's definitely unique, but also it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody, how about you?
I agree with John. We've never, not too many people have gone through this in public schooling, and they just don't really understand how, they probably could, but some people don't understand how much this affects us negatively because we don't get any closure for our 4 years that we've had throughout this entire, just in Rose Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like being the first person to survive a plane crash.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's my dad's sitting right next to me right now, and he found that really funny, Dakota. Congratulations, you made my dad.
Yeah, that made my entire Corona vacation right there then.
Hey, well, listen, guys, I appreciate you coming on here. We will do this again in a few weeks when we do. We want to send you guys off, you seniors, the ones that really made a huge impact for Channel 7 News. We want to send you guys off properly. So we'll get together here in a few weeks. Until then, stay safe, and we'll talk to you guys soon, okay?
Yeah.
Sure. See you.
Sure. Have fun at work, John.
All right.
I won't. I'm probably going to get the coronavirus.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.